Hi there, my name's Catherine and this is my channel So Much Sewing. Today I am doing something that I said you wouldn't see on my channel. Well, actually I said you wouldn't see it for a while, and I guess that's true. It is the new year and it was a couple of months ago when I posted that video saying that this is one of the things you wouldn't see on my channel. And it's a bit of a fabric haul. I haven't gone out and purchased all of this all in one lump sum. It's just been little dribs and drabs over the last couple of months, probably a few months really. When there is a sale on, I'm sorry, I can't help myself. I do try and pick up a little something, because if it's 30 or 40 or 50% off, well, I mean, gosh, you'd be silly not to, wouldn't you? So there are a wee few things here to show you. I'll start off with this one, which you have just seen. I have just filmed my video about opening the Dahlia Sewciety December bespoke box, and where I explained about my beautiful Flora Australis fabric that I used from the November bespoke box, and I opened my December. And this is the gorgeous fabric, cotton lawn fabric that was in that bespoke box. So that has now become part of my fabric haul. So there we go. The next thing I would like to show you is a knit. And we don't get a lot of interesting knits here in New Zealand. I can't say why. I just don't know why. So whenever I find a knit that is interesting, and especially if it's on sale, I can't help but purchase it. All our knits seem to be plain. I like cotton or a rayon knit. I don't like polyesters, so it's hard for me to find an interesting design in a knit fabric. So I saw this on Drapers, who I will link below. Drapers is a New Zealand store, and they had this rayon knit, which I could not resist. So I purchased this on their sale, was it 30% off, something like that. It's got, you know, reasonable amounts of stretch, and I will make this into perhaps the lounge dress from Pattern Emporium, or I have actually just purchased a couple of style arc patterns because they were on sale, which I will pop a picture up here of. The top I'm thinking about in particular. I just can't think of the name of it off the top of my head right now, so I'll put that in, a picture of that in there. And so I just think that you know, it will be a nice fun top, beautiful sort of almost animal print and a sort of a magenta colored base to it. And as part of that sale, I purchased some more of this. Is it Angelique? I think they called it Angelique knit. Again, it's a viscose. Just a really amazing t-shirt fabric. I had purchased some of this in the past. I'm not very good at showing you the stretch, am I? Other people on YouTube do it and it looks so easy. Whatever, it's stretchy and I love this color. Beautiful, beautiful purple. That is just my color. So I bought 3 meters of that. And that will just, it might be some leggings, it could be t-shirts, or, you know, t-shirt dresses, that sort of thing. So I think that will be extremely useful. What else do I have? Oh, this I haven't even opened yet. It came from a company. Oh, look how nicely it's wrapped. It's wrapped like a present. So nice. It's from a company called Harmer and Huff, and I haven't heard of them before. They're a New Zealand company, and I think they're only new. I think they might be 6 months old. I might be wrong, but I think that they were new this year, 2022. And they sent me an email, or did I find them online? I think I might have found them online, and they had 30% off. It's Christmas time. What's a girl to do? It's my Christmas present to myself. So I bought some fabrics. There we go. Whoops. Harmer and Huff. Sustainable. They're all about sustainable fabrics. So that is their jam there. And this here, I'm looking for my receipt invoice and it's not in there. I can't remember. This was probably might have been a silk rayon. I can't quite remember. It's just a a remnant. There's 60 centimeters there, but I just thought that was gorgeous. It's got the most amazing texture on it, which actually is coming up, and the color is looking pretty true to color on the camera as well. So I think that will just be a nice, whether it's a cami or whether it becomes, I've got a couple of shirt patterns. I didn't used to wear shirts, but I seem to be all about shirts at the moment. I've got a couple of shirt patterns where you can match, you know, fabric block. And so I think that I might just use this as part of that and make some sort of, you know, a patch, it's not patchwork in the sense of a patchwork, but there'll be, actually I'll see if I can find you an example. One moment, please. Here we go. This is the kind of thing I was talking about here, where you can put different fabrics in and make a bit of a, you know, patchwork design. So that might become something like that, you know. Or there is the amazing dress from Stylark, which I'll put a picture here, that also it could work for that, where you can, you know, block different prints in together. So that was the idea behind that one. And this is an Atelier Brunette fabric, I believe. I might just need to check my facts. But a lovely viscose. Look! Oh, gorgeous. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. I can't wait to make this up into a perhaps meet you there dress from Pattern Emporium, or do I want something with straighter lines, no gathers, to sort of not disturb that print. Look, some of those flowers are absolutely huge. Are they all the same size? No, there's some smaller ones there as well. So I just think this is divine. Beautiful colors. So I was really happy to get that, obviously 30% off. And then the other thing was a knit, just a black knit. I got 3 meters of this because you always, well, I always need black knit in my wardrobe. I love black, and I know I should wear more color, and I do try and wear more color, but I just love black. I think, well, does black suit me? I'm not sure. I've got no makeup on today. But you know, black is good for me. It's quite a sturdy, stable knit. There's no stretch that way, and a small amount horizontally. That's, yeah, going across the fabric. So this will be great, a little bit see-through like that, but I don't think it will be when it's on the body. I have some plans perhaps for a pair of not leggings as such, but a more structured pair of leggings kind of scenario. These will probably come into my more autumny wintry, I feel, because it might wash up softer, but it feels quite structured. So I'm very happy to have that in my wardrobe for half, not half, for, what was it, 30% off. Love that paper, that's so gorgeous. And now the last thing I would like to show you is what I purchased from the Dahlia Society. It came to me in my Bespoke box, came with my Bespoke box because I purchased it around about the same time. And this is a fabric godmother fabric. Sorry, I know there'll be rustling. I will get rid of that. Actually, it feels amazing. It is Lunar Trees, I think it's called, and it's a viscose. It feels almost peached. Got a peached finish to it. It almost feels silky. Feels like a sort of a peached silk, but I love those colors. This is the first time I've seen it in person. I don't know if there's an up and a down. Is there an up and a down? I don't think it's directional. Oh yeah, it probably is directional. Look, because I can see in the trees here, the forks in the trees. So I think that's cool. That is very, very cool. And I can, it's almost got a bit of a camo feel about it, really. But I see that so drapey. Gorgeous, look at that. I think this might be nice in a gathered design. Something with lots of gathers in it, because it will hold the gather so nicely. Here we go. So that is my little mini fabric haul. Like I say, I will actually put pictures of the 3 style arc patterns that I purchased just today. I haven't downloaded them yet, but I will put pictures of them up here. One of them was a hooded sweatshirt for my granddaughter, and the other 2 are just very useful knit tops and dresses that will actually go into my autumn winter capsule that I'm planning. I said in my last video that I was going to try and knuckle down and actually do some planning videos and try and keep myself on track, because I was supposed to be doing spring summer sort of designing if not a capsule wardrobe, but at least, you know, a sort of a module to start me going after I've ended up with absolutely nothing in my wardrobe. And I was supposed to do that spring summer thing, but it really fell by the wayside, and I actually ended up buying a few items. But I think that there's enough time for me to actually get planning and plan a autumn winter wardrobe, and so that's what I'm going to do. You're going to see it here, and I've asked for help in my last video for you to keep me on track, to make sure that I don't just go off on a tangent. Although it's nice to do that every now and then. We're allowed to do that. That's one of the good things about sewing for ourselves. But I do need to knuckle down and get serious. Anyway, that is enough waffling for me. This will be a nice short video, probably only about 9 or 10 minutes long. And so that's just my little mini fabric collection. So again, thank you very much for being here. I would really like it if you would hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, and hit the notification bell so that you know when my videos come out. And so that tells YouTube to send my videos out further afield to new viewers. So again, thank you very much for being here, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye for now.